Hey, what is up, guys? In this video, I'll be talking about what are the three main things you need to start and grow a successful business. Let's talk about it. So the first thing you need to have and able to grow a successful business is like figure out who your ideal customer or client is. Who is that person? Here's what most people do, right? Like, okay, I definitely know my ideal person and they just choose a random niche. Like, okay, my ideal customer or my sort of customer or client is a dentist, or my sort of customer is a gym, or my sort of customer is some guy off the street. I don't know, right? Like that's what people think their ideal customer is. And then like one of my students was like, wait, what do you mean by ideal customer? I'm like, how bad do you know them, or how well do you know them? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, see, what you need to figure out is what are their deepest pains? Like, what is your customer or client's deepest pains? What is stopping them from achieving their success? Like, what are their habits? Like, go deep into their psychology. Go interview your potential clients, right? Like, if your clients are dentists, go interview 10, interview 20, 25, and see what are their habits. Gather the goddamn data. Because once you have the data, guess what? It's super easy to sell them, right? So like that's number one thing. Who is your ideal customer, right? Are there entrepreneurs who are 34 to 55, who run a marketing business? Like that's going deep, right? Like entrepreneurs who are 34 to 55, right? Who run a marketing business and also do something else, right? Like all together combined, guess what? Now you have your own circle of influence. Now you have your own circle of people where you can market to it and become the expert, right? So that's the first one when it comes to growing and scaling your business. Number two is what sort of product or service will you offer them to help them better themselves, right? So like the first thing what I talked about was the ideal client. Like figure out what their deeper pains are, figure out what they want to achieve, figure out what they want, and then just offer to them. Hence why I said go interview them. Interview 10 to 25, right? Interview them and then come back. Okay, now I've gathered all the data. Now I see the data. Okay, now I gotta plug and play here. Okay, so what are some of these guys want, and what are some of these guys want that are very similar? And guess what? Make that into a solution, right? And guess what? Go ahead and offer it to them. Guess what? Here's what they're gonna do. They're gonna go buy, because what you did was you gathered all the data from them. You didn't even make it up yourself, and that's what most business owners do. Even young ones, like most of the young ones, what they'll be like, oh yeah, I know what my customers know, or like customers want. We don't know. We genuinely do not know. And I learned this through, when I was coaching, and I'm like, wait, what do these guys really want? So I went down, I'm like, you know what? Our first call is gonna be a free call. I'm gonna interview these, and guess who? And I'm gonna ask you so many questions, and guess what? People are like, why are you asking questions? I'm like, authorities ask questions. That's why. So like, yeah, so that was one of the main reasons why I was asking a lot of questions, right? So anyways, once you have all the data gathered, then you offer the solution. Hence why, like I said, interview them, right? They're telling you how to sell them, right? They are literally telling you how to sell them. Just remember that, right? Interview the people, go gather knowledge, do some surveys, whatever you have to do to gather the data. And Facebook does this amazingly. It gives you so many different type of interest. Oh, look at this guy, he's an entrepreneur, likes Pokemon Go, likes reading books, and follows whomever, Gary Vaynerchuk, Tony Robbins, whomever, right? He followed these people. These are interest based, right? These are interest. Let's throw ads at him of whatever those interests are, so he can buy, and Facebook makes the money. So another example I want to give you is this, vitamin water, right? Like let's say this was my product. Who will be my customer, right? Who is my customer? Okay, it'll be entrepreneurs, because entrepreneurs are very ADD. They need a lot of energy. So I'll be like, okay, drinks for entrepreneurs, right? They have a lot of ADD. How can you speak right? Anyways, you get the idea. So basically, drinks for entrepreneurs, like target that market, because understand them. They want to have more energy so they can work more. We're hustlers. We stay up 24/7. We're literally like that. Guess what? Energy drinks, perfect, right? Like that's who I want to serve. Like all category, entrepreneurship. Okay, cool. That's that. What's next? What product or service will I provide them? Here's the product. Guess what it does? It gives you more energy. Drink this. It tastes great. It gives you more energy. It's better than Red Bull. It's better than this. It's better than this. It's better than this. Look at what the people are saying about this product, right? And guess what? Everybody's gonna go buy, 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 buy. That's the whole concept, right? Who do you want to serve? How do you want to serve it? And lastly, why? That is our last topic. Why do you want to serve people? What is the reasoning behind what you do, or why do you even have this product, or why do you even have this business? Like, what sort of passion that you have? What sort of purpose do you really have to be releasing some sort of product or service like this? So, yeah, what is your reasoning, right? Like, what is your passion? Like, someone's passion could be, oh, I'm doing this because I want to get the profit and then help homeless people, or help blind kids, or help kids in Africa, or I want to help my family, I want to help my community. Like, don't be too selfish. And let me tell you, literally a golden nugget that helped me so much. Doing something for the sake of money just doesn't work. It just doesn't, right? You sound sketchy, you feel sketchy, your energy, like when I'm in a meeting with my potential clients, you could so feel it when it's about the money. You could so feel it. And I had people that pitch me stuff, and I can feel it. Like, yo, this thing, all this dudes want is my money. Literally. Like, you can feel it. I'm gonna have to say no. I'm a very easy guy to sell to, but I just feel the energy. Like, okay, I try to find out what's his real purpose, right? And what is your real purpose? Why are you running this business? Is it because you want to help your family? Is it because you want to help your community? Is it because you want to help kids in Africa? Is it because you want to help the blind kids? Is it because, I don't know, it's up to you, right? Whatever your passion is. And it's okay if you don't know your passion right now, or what you're passionate about. Just keep doing it, keep trying new things. And once you have the money, you'll realize, like, it's not even, what? It's not even that motivating. So for me, I like helping a lot of people. Like, even like why I'm making this YouTube video, so maybe one or two are you're watching, where I can gain something and then give more to others, right? Like, the first thing like I do with my coaching students is, I'm like, dude, promise me this, right? Genuinely promise me, when you make your first dollar or first couple $1,000s, you're gonna help your family first, the community second, third yourself, right? And those are the rules we go by. And then they're like, okay, cool, yes, please, just teach me, please. Like, they're literally like that, right? So that's that. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. So the first one was, who's your ideal customer? How do you want to serve them? And the third one was, why? What's your passion, right? Again, who is your ideal customer? Go deep into that. Number two, how do you want to serve them? Like, what kind of product or service do you have that can genuinely help them? Number three, why do you want to serve them? What is your passion? What is something that is this attached passion, whatever that is, right? So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, if you gained something from it, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great weekend. Peace out. Now where the fuck is this muncher?